Hey everyone, welcome to your weekly reading for August 8th through August 14th. I'd like to share my appreciation to everyone for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Now, let's find out what Spirit has in store for you. Hello to you, Aquarius, and welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And now let's see what's going on for you this week. So we are starting with a power card with the Chariot, the Ten of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the World. So starting with a power card, ending with a power card. Very, very positive and pleasant power card, I must say. We have the Seven of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Magician. Love that power card. And the Wheel of Fortune. So very cool here. So with the World, the Magician, and the Wheel of Fortune, that pretty much says, Aquarius, that any challenge that is coming your way this week, anything, you're just, not only are you going to be able to handle it, but you're going to handle it with great grace, great ability and skill, and you might even surprise yourself. This week you are going to be all powerful and things like that. Definitely going to be in command of whatever is going on for you this week. The Magician in particular is saying, you know, as you can see, he is in control of all of the elements, all of them. And then the infinity symbol, the sun at his back, definitely saying that he and you are going to be capable of great things this week, Aquarius. So definitely latch on to that and keep that going with you all week. You are already a very intuitive being, so this week that is going to be on point as well. So, and of course we know that the World is talking about joy and a strong sense of accomplishment, celebration that's needed to occur because of that. Possible material gains, not always, but definitely your goals will be met, or something that has been a dilemma, something that's been bothering you is going to be resolved. So, and it's going to pave the way for something new to happen. You've also got that Chariot on the other side. So with the Chariot, that's talking about being able to move from one thing to another. So what's cool about that is it doesn't have to mean travel. It doesn't have to mean physical movement, even though the character, this gentleman here, is on a chariot being drawn by the black and the white horse, which also kind of makes you think about decisions, you know, light and dark, the things that move you, the things that stump you, the things that stop you, being able to move past that in itself could be a journey. So, and because you have these really kind of like touchy-feely cards, you have these cards that are emotionally based, I would say that in this case, that is your journey. Your Chariot is talking about taking you from one emotion or one sense of understanding to another. So that's what I'm feeling with that. Then your last power card, the Wheel of Fortune, just saying again that you are going to be able to roll with this. But because you have the World, you have the Magician, and you have the Chariot, I would say not only are you going to be able to roll with this and stay centered in that wheel that is forever moving and in a positive motion, but you are centered there. And in this case, with the Magician, the World, and the Chariot, you are extremely centered in that. You are very, very capable of whatever circumstances are coming your way this week, to a point where you almost not anticipate them, but you are definitely going to be ready for them. So that's a really good sense of self when you're talking about just life in general, just really feeling like the decisions you make are for the best. They're going to move you forward into a more positive position, which that Wheel of Fortune is saying that the movement, the things that are happening for you right now, that constant evolution is for your betterment every single time, and you are definitely ready for it. The Magician says, yep, bring it. Whatever you're going to give me, I am ready for it. Then let's look at your challenge, your Swords card. And you notice there's no action here this week. So your swords, I feel like, is going to take the place of both. And yeah, it pretty much is. That Seven of Swords is talking about a sense of cunning, a sense of stealth, being able to strategize yourself into what you need, to get what you need, to get the resources that you want and keep them. And then be able to kind of squirrel them away. So, all of your power cards are talking about the strong ability to just be in control, be on top of your game. And so that Seven of Swords is talking to that too. Yep, you're going to be able to get what you need, be wily enough to get it, and then even more so to keep it. So let's look at your Pentacles, your money card, your financial cards on that note. So we have the 10 of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. So with the 10, we're talking about home and family, how you were taught to treat wealth, taught to treat money as a younger person, and even as you're growing, coming to the point where you are today, Aquarius. How have you been raised or taught to behave in regard to money? So if you're looking at that, this could also be like a sense of, not a sense, but a source, like like having a will, being part of a will, being read into an inheritance. But it's also saying to you, how have you been taught to deal with money? How are you dealing with your money because of your past with money? So looking at these other things, looking at that challenge with that Seven of Swords, saying that you are going to know how to handle your resources, keep them to yourself, squirrel them away. I'm seeing that might be a change to it. Perhaps you haven't had a great relationship with money in your past, but it looks like this week perhaps that's going to be part of your journey, part of what you're learning how to do to better your life and bring that sense of joy, make you feel like you are in control of all you survey. So getting better with money, even if it's not in your nature to be good with money. And that is something that I aspire to myself. So it looks like that might be happening for you, Aquarius. And then we have the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is just a strong sense of economic power, and very successful in doing so. Your wealth and your abundance are just secured. You are right on point. So that's saying that Seven of Swords is talking to the 10 of Pentacles, and you are going to become very much in control of your financial future, your financial behaviors, and that is a great thing. And I think that is going to bring you to these points where these wonderful power cards are going to be able to be a benefit to you, where you are going to have more room for joy in your life. You are going to have less stress in your life. So good on you, Aquarius. And then last but not least, your emotional card, your Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is talking about it's talking about guidance and creativity, but also a connection where you are feeling like you are part of a unit. So on that note, I think that's more of this positivity, this joy, these things that you're going to be accomplishing. I think that the Page of Cups is really tying into that part of your reading, those cards. So that is what I am seeing for you, Aquarius. Thank you for joining me, and I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.